Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to get ready for IELTS reading and how to hit your target band score, and then after getting your target band score you can fly to your destination country. Let's get started. Well guys, mainly I would talk about academic reading. Those who are gender training, they can follow this video as well because sections are same in academic and general training reading. Questions are same, only passages are different. Well guys, in order to prepare for IELTS reading, you don't need any guru, you don't need any teacher. You can become your own teacher, and without any teacher you can just practice. Okay, now most important thing is your inner resourcefulness. If you are resourceful or resourceful from inside, most definitely you will make use of all the outer resources. Now, first of all, you need to get Cambridge IELTS books 11 to 18 because these books contain past papers. Now, nothing will come from these past papers, but actually it is important that you go through these papers because these papers follow the pattern that we have in actual exam. Okay, so slip of tongue, pattern is the right one, but sometimes say pattern, then people say it's not pattern, it's pattern. I'm a non-native speaker, guys. Just focus IELTS what I'm teaching you. Don't try to correct me. Yeah, exactly. All right, so the pattern that we have in Cambridge IELTS books in actual exam, we will have the same pattern. Now, first of all, from Cambridge IELTS book number 11, reading test number 1, AC or GT, it depends on you. Attend one test under strict examination conditions, and if possible, you can print the answer sheet, transfer your answers to the answer sheet as well, and then within an hour, that includes transfer time, just see how many questions or how many parts of reading you could complete or you could accomplish, and then see how many answers are correct. The answers which are correct, then you can go to Google and there you will find academic IELTS reading band calculator or gender training IELTS reading band calculator, because the marking criteria for academic and for gender training, that is different. For academic with 30 correct answers you get 7 band. For academic reading with 30 correct answers you get 7 band. In general training reading with 30 correct answers you get 6 band. So there is the difference of 1 band. Okay, so you need to mark that. Now, once you've attended the test, you can check your answers. Now you need to investigate into your wrong answers. See, we've got the question up. Now you got to see where do you have most of your mistakes. Do you have mistakes in multiple choice questions, list of headings, true, false, not given? Okay. The easiest question type is completion. Sentence completion, table completion, flowchart completion. So you need to start from completion type of questions. And I have coined this term type A and type B questions. You can watch some of my reading videos and you can understand what are type A questions, which you need to do first, and what are type B questions, which you need to do last. Now, once you understand that your present level is at band 5, but your target band in reading, academic reading is not less than 7, not less than 6.5. So you can see how many answers are required. For example, you're getting 20 correct answers and your target band is 7 academic IELTS. So you need 30 correct answers. It means 10 more answers have to be corrected to achieve your target band. So you can start. How? Very simple. Once you attend a test, you get your answers correct. Okay. After that, you can see you get your answers corrected. Now you can see what are the wrong answers. Now, 2 things. For wrong answers, first of all, you need to see what is the location of the answer. Is the answer in the first paragraph, 3rd line after full stop? Or is it in the middle paragraph, 2nd line? So you should know the location of the answer, which is very important. And once you find the location, mostly for one question, there is 1 sentence in the passage. Sometimes there may be 2 sentences, but mostly there is 1 sentence in the passage that contains the answer. In case of true, false, not given, in case of multiple choice questions, okay, sentence completion, we've got one sentence that will bring you the answer. So you need to identify that very sentence and then you need to match it with the question. Now, for instance, your answer is false. Correct answer is true. Now you have to see why your answer false is wrong and why true is correct answer. Find the reason. Go back to the passage. Right? You can even have a headache while doing this, but this is the real learning. And on your way, if you find difficult words of English, you may guess. If still you don't make any sense, you can just check in your dictionary what do they mean, and you can write down the meanings on Cambridge book using pencil, and this is how you can proceed. So attend one test as a candidate in 1 hour time and then do debriefing with that test. Just mind your mistakes. As you mind your mistakes, they are going to be less, or they are going to be fewer and fewer mistakes in the next test, and then gradually your graph and your score will improve. Then later on you can realize whether most of your mistakes are in reading part 1, part 2, part 3. Then you can pay more attention to that part. Then you may realize most of the mistakes are in what type of questions. Are the mistakes in the beginning? Then you can see your time management in 1 hour. Like one of my students said, "Sir, I can easily get 35 correct answers, but I have a small problem." And I said, "What is that?" She said, "I need 2 hours to complete the reading test." Wow, what an innocence. I love such type of innocence, okay? So in actual exam, they will not give you 2 hours to complete your test. You have 1 hour, that includes transfer time as well. So when you attend reading test first time, make yourself time bound, have answer sheet with you, make it a habit to transfer the answers to the answer sheet, and then test after test after test, question after question after question, through debriefing, location of the answer, explanation of the answer, you will become an expert reader and your reading bench score will improve. Now, students commonly ask me this question: how much time does it take to improve reading? It depends. It depends on the amount of time you spend on reading each day. If you spend 4 or 5 hours on reading, maybe you can improve in 15 days. If you spend a couple of hours, you may have the improvement in 30 days. So it depends on the amount of time, quality of time that you give, the mindset that you have, okay, all these things. But one thing is sure, you can improve. Now, along with this, what do you have to do? I have solved full IELTS reading tests on my YouTube channel. So all you need to do, you need to go to my YouTube channel, go to playlists there, right? And in the playlist, you will find Cambridge book, this and that and all that, full test. You need to attend those full tests with me. I mean, it's a very good idea. If you solve one full test with me and one full test independently on your own, oh, believe me, after 30 days, if you do so, after 30 days, you will be able to score 7, 8 or even 9. I have seen my students now, mashallah, they are getting 9 in reading as well, 9 in listening as well, okay? So, I mean, it's only your commitment, your dedication and your willpower, and then how important IELTS is in your life. If IELTS is a burning desire, most definitely you will get your desired band. And if IELTS is something, okay, if I could get good band score, fine, otherwise I'll go for PTE or I'll do this or that. If I could not, if I'm unable to go to a foreign country, then I would do something else. Then the desire is not burning, the desire is not strong, then, you know, the struggle will not be strong as well. I'm not a motivational speaker, but I'm telling you, this is the way how many students have achieved their desired band, and you can do that as well. And you don't need to go to any self-proclaimed IELTS guru. Okay, there are so many, and they are saying like, you know, like some of them, they are native speakers of English, and we are literally impressed by their speaking style because English is their language. Right? They've been speaking English since their childhood. So they can trap us easily and we think that he's got the solution. They don't know about our learning style. They don't know about our education system. They don't know that we learned English as a second language through grammar translation method and all that. Okay? So someone who is from you can teach you better than anyone who is a native speaker, and at times they are not aware. I mean, their understanding level is entirely different. You understand through grammar translation method. They understand directly. And at times, most of them, they'll give you username, password. You will not have any access to your teacher directly. So these things may become a hindrance to achieving your target bench score. And as a result, many students, they give up, they surrender, and then they never complete IELTS in their lives. Okay, all the best, guys. Thank you so very much. I also teach IELTS online all over the world, and in campus in Lahore, Pakistan, I teach live. This is my IELTS masterclass, and I have uploaded all my IELTS classes on YouTube. Look at me, right? Some of my friends, they call it stupid, but I said, no, this is service. I want to give my 100% on YouTube, and then it depends on people if they want to come. And mashallah, now my classes are house full. I've got 3 batches going on here, 2 batches online, and both batches are house full. Students, sometimes they have to wait to join the class for a couple of weeks, okay? So IELTS is not a problem. You can do it by solely watching my videos on YouTube. All the best. Thank you so very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.